You know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
So, it is possible that I can get back this throne. Could it be that I can get back everything I have lost? This is unbelievable. But how will my brother feel? This would make him regret saving me. If I can be the king again, then I think that is all that matters. I wish he doesn't try to rescue the throne with me. I've lost it before. I can't afford to lose it again.
Sometimes, I'm still asking myself this question. And up to now, I have not gotten the answer. How did this man manage to become our prime minister?
Anemina, Rewapun Sionu for saying that. Yes. Are you now telling us that Ono is not making sense? Is that what you mean?
I'm not surprised. No, I'm not surprised at all. Both of you are partners in crime. But let me tell you, I'm not part of this at all.
Well, I'm not begging anybody to be part of it. But I know this is the right thing to do. And it is going to be done. Perfectly.
That's all.
Not when I'm still a member of this royal cabinet. In the history of this land, there has never been a time a sitting king has been destroyed for no reason at all.
Oh! But there's always the first time, isn't it? And this will definitely be the first time in our history such a thing will happen.
No. Not when I'm still alive. Mba,
Then get ready to die.
Oh.
No, because it will definitely happen. And none of you will be able to stop it.
Not really.
Then I cannot be part of this. Count me out. Let me pretend that I never discussed this with you all.
Me too. I'm out of here.
All of you, two of you, you can go to hell. For all I care. Who sent you?
That is progress.
Oh no, wait. This progress is not enough at all.
Izuchukwu, you are not seeing what I'm saying.
I trust you. I'm not seeing...
The plan is on and alive.
I'm not seeing what you are seeing.
Don't worry.
I trust you.
Destroyers of the kingdom, men who are set for the well-being of the kingdom.
If I can remember vividly well, before this time, you were the one that has always disturbed me to bring my brother back to the palace. What changed?
I didn't bring him back here to rule this kingdom with you.
There's nothing wrong with my brother ruling the kingdom with me. After all, he's my brother. I mean, if not for the omen of the evil girl, he would have been the one sitting on this throne. And besides, I was never interested in being king. It was never my thing. It's not as if I wanted him to be unseated.
Last night I saw him staring at this throne. I know he must be licking his wounds by now, wishing he was the one sitting on this throne. Well, I don't know what was actually going through his mind. But even the Bible says the heart of a man is desperately wicked.
You know, some of us are born lucky, and some of us create our lucks. You're gifted. You're intelligent. And one thing about you is that your predictions are always accurate. So tell me, what do you predict at this point?
I don't want to predict anything. I just want you to give your brother a couple of millions. Let him go and start afresh. I mean, if he continues staying here, one day his mind will tell him something silly and he will do it.
I've never thought about this before. I will do as you advise me to. Because the truth is that I have been hearing some strange informations concerning my brother, which I don't want to believe.
I don't know what you have been hearing, or if it has to do with him taking this throne back, then my fear is gradually coming to reality.
What? He said so?
Yes, my king. He said none of us can do anything about this.
Is the Onowu mad?
The way I'm seeing him, he's mad. In short, he's out of his senses.
Chiana,
My king.
I would like to ask you a question. According to the custom and tradition of this kingdom, is it possible to relinquish this throne back to my brother?
My king, let me be sincere. Whoever that the gods have accepted and enthroned, no man has any right to dethrone the person.
What if he is forced to step down?
My king, by then the gods will be angry. The gods will afflict the community with sickness and diseases.
Is Onowu aware of this?
Yes, my king. He's aware. You know him. He's trying to create a mask that will cover all his evil deed in this land. That's him.
I am not ready to fight my brother for this throne. I am not. Though I am king, and it is my duty to protect this kingdom. If relinquishing this throne will infuriate the gods against our people, then I will fight for this throne. It is high time everyone understands that the little cub they used to know has grown into a full lion.
That's my king. That's my king.
Since you said you want to travel, that you don't want to stay back and rule this kingdom with me, well, I thought about that. You know, given the fact that you're an adult and you know the best thing that you would love to, I then decided within myself that, okay, I'm going to be giving you the sum of 20 million naira to travel with.
There's no point. You decided to stay back. I mean, this is my kingdom. There's no point traveling, so yeah.
I also heard from a reliable source that someone told you that you can get back the throne.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, because I want to know if you have a problem with that.
Why would I have a problem with that? I mean, you used to be the apparent to the throne, so why would I have a problem with that?
Sorry.
But the fact is, I have a problem with the voice you've been listening to. And I want to say this to you, that the wrong mouth has been speaking into your ears, and that's not good for the kingdom.
I'm not daft. I'm an adult, like you said. I know what to listen to and what not to listen to. What to crap out and what not to crap out. So this is what I want. This is my decision. So.
What if I tell you that Onowu is not the man that you think that he is? I mean, Onowu is not what you think he is. Please, one name, Ekeh. Don't allow Onowu to plant the seed of discord.
How about you talk about Onowu of this line?
I only want you to understand that.
Don't say that. Do not say that.
You need to listen to me, my brother.
I don't want to listen to you.
Listen to
Do
me.
not say that. If you must know, Onowu fought our late father, everything he knows about this kingdom.
That was then. He is a different man right now.
That's a lie. Don't say that about him.
What is going on here? Why are both of you shouting and raising your voices at each other? What is it?
Onowu has been telling my brother seated here that he can get back the throne.
Why would he say a thing like that?
I don't know. And I'm trying to explain to him that Onowu is no longer the man he used to be, but he wouldn't believe me.
Listen to me, all right? By the time I'm done with my finance, the kingdom will know the whole truth. Like I said, I don't want to travel. I'm staying back. And I guess you have a problem with that already.
Ekeh. Do you have any issues with Onowu? I mean, why would he say a thing like that? I'm asking you.
Onowu wants to play with me. By the time I am done with Onowu, you will hear this curse, Mom.
Onowu! Onowu! Onowu, why have you decided to bring in disputes into the royal family?
Your Highness, I've not done anything wrong. Everything I'm doing, as the traditional prime minister of this land, I am doing it for the good of the kingdom.
I put it to you that you have made up your mind to be an enemy to the royal home. Of what benefit will it be to you to prepare a meal that you will not be proud to partake in?
If you are not my king, I would have said that you are a little boy. I've eaten animals that are uglier than frog and more poisonous than snake. And nothing happened. So I do not fear anything as long as it is for the good of the people of this kingdom.
Any day an elder decides to sing to his kingsmen in language they don't understand, he should make sure that he understands the chorus of that same song.
I can hear you perfectly well. You have drawn a battle line. I said you have drawn a battle line.
Enemies of the throne, destroyers of the kingdom, men who are set for the well-being of the kingdom. They are the ones.
There is serious pandemonium in the palace as I speak. I heard the palace has been peaceful.
Again, you can't peacefully get what belongs to you. Because whoever that is in possession of it is actually enjoying it. And it will be difficult for him to allow you to take it.
But you know, I was almost dying off. I lost everything. But these people gave me a second chance, so it will look like...
Ikem, say no more. If you wear a smiley face, you cannot defecate. But it will be a shameful thing for you to live like a common, where you were born to be the king. But I reject it for you. In my own time as the Prime Minister, I must do things rightly. Ikem, I will restore the throne of your little brother and give it to the rightful owner. He was not the person who brought you back. It was the gods that brought you back into the land. Stand up and take what belongs to you. Ikem.
Are you sure the gods will be happy with me on this?
Why wouldn't the gods be happy with you? Huh? Is it by mistake that you become the first son of the king? The gods punished you for leaving the throne in the first place. You might not be that lucky if you leave the throne again. Ikem, stand up and fight for what belongs to you. Just know that somebody is there to fight with you.
So tell me, now the both of you have succeeded in bringing in anti-infested firewood into the palace. I hope you're glad to witness the gathering of lizards.
Izunna, you don't have to blame us for saving your brother from the clutches of death, do you? Should we have allowed him to die? Is that what you want?
This is the reason I did not want to get close to anything concerning Ikem. I remember how you both came severally to compel me to bring him back. I was trying to mind my business because that was the decision of our father. And now he's back. Okay, tell me, now that he's trying to cause havoc in the kingdom, what would the both of you do about it? Tell me.
I've tried to talk to Ikem, your brother, but he chose not to listen to me. I wonder why you know he's doing this. I can't find the answer.
You should know that someone is instigating him to do this. And you should know why this person is tricking him into making this move.
But how do I convince him? How do I explain to him that he's been used? How? Oh.
I remember the words of my father on the throne, that kings don't cry. I will surely handle this.
No, something is bothering me.
What is it, Izuchukwu?
What if Ikem turns against us after we must have helped him regain the throne?
Oh, is it that?
Eh?
He cannot do that.
Ah.
The young man is too loyal to me. No, don't bother about that.
Izuna was loyal to you until he became the king. You know that power can be intoxicating. Hey, nobody remains loyal after they must have gotten the power they seek.
Izuchukwu.
Eh? I'm saying my own.
You have a point. You have a point. But I have an idea.
Which is? My friend! They are in trouble.
I am finally ready to reclaim the throne that belongs to me. How do we start?
Ikem, before we go on this mission, there is something I want us to do so that I can have confidence while going on the mission with you.
Something like what?
I want you to take an oath with me.
An oath?
Promising me that you are going to be loyal to me after regaining the throne.
But I've always been loyal to you.
Yes. But after what I am seeing from your brother now, I think it is very important that we take this oath.
So, where do we take this oath?
At the Shrine of Opre.
Shrine of Opre? No, that's a deadly shrine. That's like very deadly deity.
Ikem, that is to make you understand how important it is at this time.
Oh, okay. I'll give it a thought, but that can't be today.
It is alright. It's already late today. We can do it tomorrow.
Do you have any problem with Ogoo?
Yes. As a matter of fact, Ogoo and one other elder has been selling the community lands.
Really?
And when I confronted Ogoo concerning that act, Ogoo did not show any remorse. Yanafu, claiming that he's on his rights.
What? That is wrong. Why would you do that? Even the king has no right to sell the community lands for his personal gain. That's absurd.
Ever since I started pressuring Ogoo to return back the community land, Ogoo has been looking for all devices, all ways to get back at me. That is why he is trying to use you against me.
I should have thought of this. God, why did I... Everything is clear now. I should have known this. Do you know that this man told me to swear that I'm going to be loyal to him if I become king? I'm like, that's a taboo. That is against the customs and tradition of this land. A king is answerable to nobody, especially his subjects. So when he said that, I know something is definitely wrong somewhere.
So, Ono would actually go to such extent.
I swear. Oh, now everything is clear.
You know that's favorite saying of our people. Nongwele kamili soyoma odene. Akekia gadeli araro. You see, funny enough, Ono is the person that taught me everything I know about the tradition today. As a matter of fact, he taught me the tradition of the same thing that he is going against at the moment.
Exactly. He did the same. He taught me everything. That man used to be a good man, that I know. I wonder what changed.
I want to beg you. Please, don't allow Ono to destroy this kingdom.
Hey, I'm even angry that he fooled me for some time because I should have known this. I should have. He's too old to deceive me to go to that extent. I mean, I feel bad. Did Father teach you how to use the staff?
No, he didn't. Maybe he couldn't teach me about it before he passed on, because he was always in agony.
Should have. I mean, this is supposed to be the #1 priority. It's meant to be the first thing to learn about kingship. This is your shield. With this staff, you're immortal. This staff is very powerful. With it, you can command. This is your power. This is everything that makes you a king. With this staff, you're immortal. As long as you know how to use it and when to use it. This is your authority that makes you a king.
This is why I said I cannot rule this kingdom without you, my brother. Please, teach me.
Enemies of the throne, destroyers of the kingdom, men who are set for the well-being of the kingdom. They are the ones walking against the kingdom, committing atrocities in the kingdom. Evil men in the land.
Nnebe, I'm going to the palace.
I just had a bad dream.
A bad dream?
A very terrible one at that.
What is it about?
I hope you're not going to the palace to hurt the king.
To hurt the king? Eh? Ha! Odogwu. Anu ana iwe ana atani. You must have seen a vision. It is not a dream. I thought the king said that he has grown into a bigger lion. I am going to the palace to see how much God he has to challenge me in this kingdom.
Are you now saying you are greater than the king? Is he supposed to bow to you or you are to bow to him?
I am a kingmaker. I should have certain leverage in this kingdom. if they don't acknowledge my greatness in this land, then I will show them that no matter the length of a cobra, no one can use it to tie firewood when it's alive.
Enemies of the throne, destroyers of the kingdom, men who are set for the well-being of the kingdom.
How?
The ones walking against the kingdom, committing atrocities in the kingdom. Evil men in the land, oh, enemies of the kingdom.
My brother asked me to invite you all for a general meeting. But before then, I would like to seize this opportunity to say a very big thank you to you all. I mean, for finding me worthy to have made me a king.
Igwe, we also thank you for believing in us as your cabinet.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Your Highness.
One thing I love about you is that you are very, very wise.
Very wise. I'm sure you've realized that power might change hand after the general meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Kokobioko.
Let me go straight to why I summoned this meeting. As I raise the staff of authority of kingship in this kingdom, the sacred staff of our forefathers, if there's anyone among my cabinet chiefs that has been going around to plant the seed of destruction in this kingdom, let the gods strike!
Omego. Ichukwuchi. I can see. Ichukwuchi. Igwe abiam.
I can't see too.
Hey! Igwe abiam.
I told you. I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you.
Your Highness. Oruben and Dan.
Why you allow them anywhere close to this palace ever again? Guards, take away this man from this palace.
Oh my God!
Strip them of all their traditional money.
Your Highness.
Don't you ever allow any of them.
Your Highness, please forgive me. I will change. From today, I will change.
Keep them miles away from the palace gate.
Walking against the kingdom, committing atrocities in the kingdom, evil men in the land, enemies of the kingdom, evil men in the land, enemies of the kingdom, so but no matter what happens,
Uchenna.
Igwe.
From this day, you are the new traditional prime minister of this kingdom.
Okay, go.
This belong.
Igwe, this belong. What can I cable? Igwe.
Ichie,
Igwe Gabari.
you'll be rewarded for your kindness and truthfulness. Honesty should be rewarded.
Igwe. Hey! Ome.
Oh no!
Enemies of the throne, destroyers of the kingdom, men who are set for the well-being of the kingdom. They are the ones walking against the kingdom, committing atrocities in the kingdom.
Gate of my house.
Yes.
Okay.
Enemies of the kingdom.
Can you please call my wife?
Your wife? Yeah. Okay, she's coming.
What happened? Again. Again. What happened? What happened to him?
The ghost of the land made him blind. Ono here can still speak. So, Ono, tell your wife what's happened to you.
Ubu Ago. Obuago, what happened to the lion you went to kill?
My sweetheart. Because something that is bigger than ant has met ant in his hole. Please, go to the palace and beg the king. Beg the king on your behalf. If I regain my sight, I will definitely be a changed person. Then if you even want me to be a pastor, I will do it for you. Hey, my Lolo. Hey, Baram.
Hey! Ago! Ogedifa! Ago! Ogina yobiko. Hey! Ago ana! Dike! Dimpa! Aneji kakataka! Neji odika neji akataka odika nemi fojo. You see it? Iya humpule mego. Omero! Omeko nunu. You see the end product. Okay, forget. You have seen the end product. If ojo njo so if ojo aso njo. Our end product. Eh? You see it? Let me tell you what you don't know. Okay, fool. Condition ga. Eh? You will bear it alone. No. You will bear it alone. Man, trust me when I say that you will bear it alone. Sogi onwegi geji sigibu. Who? Your wife. When I was saying it, did you hear me? Igalomonti, umuwani, uno denjo. Umuwani, uno denka. Why am I going to me? Euma cannot tell me what I will do. Me, abu modogu, abu monkama. If you go there, enough for fanavana and AG, enough for muscle. Dimpa, nife dike. You have seen it. If you go there, no, you have seen it. You so bad raw. You say that the woman's place is in the kitchen. Kita na gas na my kitchen, na my office. Kanja nodu, you will bear this alone. Yes, you will bear it alone. Amen.
Ned, I can hear your footsteps. Are you leaving me here?
Oh, no.
Take me inside now. Ned, take me inside. Hello.
Enemies of the kingdom.
I mourned because that was the greatest shock of my life, says my late father. I want you all to stop disturbing Ekeh because he has decided to go overseas. He's an adult and he has the right to choose for himself what suits him. All he needs is our prayer, and our prayer shall go with him. He is my brother, and I love him so much. I know I'll miss him. Nevertheless, I am still grateful to him for teaching me the deepest mystery in the staff of kingship. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. To honor this throne, I denounce this. This is gone and gone forever. I quit. This to honor our late father. It is time to rule this kingdom.
Thank you, my son, for choosing the path of peace. I'm proud of you. If the dead can say, I know your father will be happy wherever he is. Thank you also for quitting the habit of smoking. I've been looking forward to this day. I'm proud of you. And I'm very proud of you too. You are the reason Ekeh came back. May the gods bless you.
He say, thank you, my queen.
Thank you to both of you. Together, we shall rule this kingdom in good faith, beyond the imagination of our enemies.
You say,
enemies of the throne, destroyers of the kingdom, men who are set for the well-being of the kingdom. They are the ones walking against the kingdom, committing atrocities in the kingdom. Evil men in the land, oh, enemies of the kingdom. Yeah. So evil men in the land, oh, enemies of the kingdom. Yeah. So but no matter what happens, the gods are watching. There's always a payback for every wickedness. So by evil men triumph, but only for a while. Then justice arise and take its course, yeah. Evil men in the land, oh, enemies of the kingdom, yeah. So evil men in the land, oh, enemies of the kingdom.